Headline edition, July 8th, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile, found sometime last week, has been inspected at Roswell, New Mexico, and sent to Wright Field, Ohio, for further inspection. Headline edition will bring you special reports and interviews in a moment.
How you doing? This is the guy from Pittsburgh. Well, gonna do my NFL picks, but I was amused at something I read on Bellgab that Jasmunda thinks that people on the net must think MV is the soup Nazi of the internet. Nah, he's not the soup Nazi, but he'd probably ban the soup Nazi because he would want the soup Nazi to be standing on the ramparts with a giant vat of soup and pouring it on the assembled masses of posters below. So, because it wouldn't be enough controversy in there between my thread and Casio's thread and, all of that. So, but then I barely know who the soup Nazi was. I must be one of the few people who didn't like Seinfeld. I didn't like Friends either. Anyway, got killed over the Thanksgiving holiday for the NFL, so I'm going to plug along, and after football today, I'm going to finally go back. I've been saying that, but things got in the way. By the way, last night I took a shower. The splint got wet, so I took the damn thing off, and when I pivot like this, it hurts, but the swelling is down, and I'm feeling a lot better. Now, at least I can start maybe cleaning out that corner next week when Kathy comes over, help me do the tons of laundry that I've piled up in the hallway since I haven't been able to do anything. Oops, I forgot one thing. God damn it. Well, okay. Okay, I forgot to check one team off. All right, here we go. Week 13. Browns versus the Bills. I picked the Browns. Panthers versus the Vikings. The pick of the day. The Panthers. You think? Titans and Texans, pick the Texans. Giants and the Jaguars, I'll pick the Giants. Raiders and the Rams. Now, they got the Raiders on TV at, I think, 1 o'clock. I mean, come on, 1 in 10. They can't, I guess they make these schedules up months in advance, but couldn't they put in a substitute game? There's got to be something going on at 1 o'clock. Pigeons eating in the park or something rather than watch the Raiders. All right, Raiders and the Rams. I picked the Rams. Pats and the Packers. I picked the Patriots. There, they got a streak going. Chargers and the Ravens. This is a bit of a tough one, but I'm going to go with the No, where did I click off it? I'll go with the Ravens. Okay. Bengals and the Buccaneers. I'll pick the Bengals. Colts and the Redskins. Well, that's kind of a given. I'll go with the Colts. Steelers and the Saints. I'll pick the Steelers. Cardinals and the Falcons, the Cardinals. Chiefs and the Broncos, I'll pick the Chiefs. And Dolphins and the Jets, I'll go with the Jets on Monday Night Football. Okay, I'll be back in a minute with some little research. There's a poll. There's a poll out on Bigfoot and the turkey that's really funny, so I'm going to mention that. I was probably didn't ask a question about the turkey carrying the Bigfoot, but that's another animal. I'll do that in a minute. All right, Free Art Bell. Hello, Justin. Hope you're getting better in Austin down there with your stitches, Art Bell Fan 1. And hello, Area 51 Drone. And I really kind of, in some ways, feel sorry for Casio because the man... I don't know. He's a few slices short in the pie when it comes to common sense sometimes. Not that I'm not guilty of that myself, but even in my younger days, I wasn't going around trying to have sex with 13-year-olds. I know he made a mistake. He went to jail and he paid for it, but it's kind of screwed up. The guy needs some. I don't know if his stuff is shtick or if it's just. It really feels like some of this stuff, or he just says it to be for the shock value to get a reaction from people. I haven't figured him out. I don't know if anybody's figured him out yet. I don't dislike the man, but most people don't like child molesters, unless you're a child molester, in which case they're all for child molesting, and we got enough of those guys out there. All right, Free Art Bell, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.